We are now just days away from what could easily be remembered as the most important Apple event of the decade. And while Apple's September keynotes are always massive, this one feels fundamentally different. Every September, Apple dominates the spotlight. News outlets across the world broadcast live, YouTube fills up with breakdowns, Twitter and TikTok explode with reactions, and millions of people, both tech fans and casual users, tune in to see what's next. But 2025 is shaping up to be more than hype. It's shaping up to be historic. The reason? The iPhone 17 lineup. This isn't about another safe step forward with a slightly faster chip or new wallpaper. No, this is a generational leap, a reset button for the iPhone, and maybe even Apple's boldest move since Steve Jobs first walked on stage with the original iPhone in 2007. Apple's 5-device strategy. A first in history for years, Apple has carefully balanced 3 or 4 models per generation. But in 2025, they're going all out with 5 distinct devices. iPhone 17, the standard iPhone for the everyday user. iPhone 17 Plus, for those who want a larger screen at a reasonable price. iPhone 17 Pro, for professionals who demand more power and features. iPhone 17 Pro Max, the crown jewel, Apple's ultra-premium flagship. iPhone 17 Air, a brand new category that could change the way we think about smartphones. This 5-model strategy shows that Apple isn't just updating phones anymore. They're building a tiered ecosystem, making sure there's a model for every kind of user. From budget-conscious buyers to hardcore creators, Apple is covering the entire spectrum. iPhone 17 Air, Apple's boldest experiment. Since the iPhone X, let's pause here because the iPhone 17 Air deserves special attention. This device isn't just a name change, it's a philosophy shift. According to multiple leaks, the Air will be the thinnest and lightest iPhone Apple has ever made. And yet, it won't be stripped down. It's expected to carry flagship-level features while pushing design boundaries in ways no smartphone has before. Think about what the MacBook Air did back in 2008. It redefined laptops, not just thinner, but practical, portable, and aspirational. Apple is trying to recreate that same magic in smartphones. We're talking about stacked battery technology, giving more capacity in less space. Advanced cooling systems like graphene layers or vapor chambers, ensuring performance doesn't suffer in a thinner frame. Miniaturized camera components, keeping image quality intact while reducing bulk. If Apple pulls this off, the Air won't just be another iPhone. It could be the blueprint for the next decade of smartphone design, forcing competitors like Samsung, Google, and even Huawei to rethink their strategies. Materials and build. Stronger, slimmer, smarter. Apple has always believed design is the iPhone's soul. And with the iPhone 17 family, that soul is getting a makeover. The Pro and Pro Max are rumored to use Series 5 titanium, a material stronger, lighter, and more durable than the titanium used in the iPhone 15 Pro. That means slimmer frames, thinner bezels, and better long-term durability, all without sacrificing portability. Meanwhile, the iPhone 17, 17 Plus, and the Air will continue using aerospace-grade aluminum, keeping them premium yet affordable. This isn't just about looks, it's about strategy. Apple is creating a clear pro versus non-pro divide. Titanium, exclusivity for the professionals, and aluminum for the mainstream. Colors, luxury meets personality. Apple knows colors matter. They're not just cosmetic. They become a way of making a statement. The Pro lineup could feature a deep crimson red, a brilliant silver white, and a sleek midnight titanium finish. These shades are designed to scream exclusivity and sophistication. The standard models will continue with brighter, playful colors, perfect for younger audiences who treat their phone as part of their personality. The Air may introduce soft, matte pastel finishes that emphasize lightness, minimalism, and elegance, perfectly aligned with its design-first philosophy. Your phone isn't just a device anymore. It's an identity marker, and Apple is leaning into that more than ever. Dynamic Island 2.0, shrinking the notch. Even further, Apple's Dynamic Island has been controversial since launch, mocked at first, then quickly adopted as a defining feature. But with the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max, Apple is taking it further. Thanks to miniaturized Face ID sensors and a redesigned front camera, The dynamic island is shrinking. This means more immersive displays, fewer distractions, and one step closer to Apple's dream of a fully bezel-less iPhone. It's not flashy on paper, but when you see it in person, the experience will feel futuristic. Performance and power. Enter the A19 Bionic. The iPhone 17 lineup will reportedly feature the A19 Bionic chip, built on next-gen fabrication that offers laptop-level performance in a phone, cooler thermals during gaming and heavy use, smarter AI-driven experiences, from photography to real-time translation, more efficient battery life, meaning power without compromise. This chip won't just make apps faster, it will unlock new AI features that Apple has been quietly preparing, including smarter Siri, personalized iOS functions, and new creative tools. Camera system. Rivaling professional gear, Apple's camera upgrades this year could be the biggest in years. The Pro Max might finally include a next-gen periscope zoom lens, delivering DSLR-like quality from a phone. The Air, despite being the thinnest, is said to carry a surprisingly powerful miniaturized system. Across the lineup, expect better. Low-light photography, cinematic video modes, and AI-powered editing tools. For many, the iPhone is the only camera they own. Apple wants to ensure that for 2025, it's not just a replacement for a camera, it's a professional tool in your pocket. Battery, charging, and new tricks. This year, Apple is finally addressing some of the biggest user complaints. Reverse. Wireless charging, letting you charge AirPods, Apple Watch, or even another iPhone. Faster charging speeds, both wired and wireless, catching up to Android rivals. Stacked battery design, giving users longer life in thinner frames. Combined with improved thermal systems, the iPhone 17 lineup could be Apple's most user-friendly and long-lasting phones yet. Why the iPhone 17 matters more than ever. Cast your mind back to 2017, when Apple unveiled the iPhone X. It introduced Face ID, the notch, and OLED displays. It was a revolution. The iPhone 17 feels like another iPhone X moment. Except this time, the revolution isn't just about design, it's about every aspect of the device. Stronger titanium builds, slimmer frames and thinner bezels, smarter AI integration cameras that rival pro equipment, batteries that last longer and charge faster. A brand new iPhone Air category that could reshape the industry. This is why analysts are calling the iPhone 17 launch the most ambitious Apple release in years. By the end of this event, one thing will be certain. The iPhone 17 lineup isn't just another upgrade, it's the beginning of a bold new era in Apple's smartphone history.